the week, the 10th to the 14th of November. Halfway in November already. I can't believe it. So this we are in Mercury retrograde official this week, and Tuesday is at least very significant thing occurring this week is we will have the 11/11 portal on Tuesday. I will make an additional video about that energy. And on Wednesday the 12th, we will have the last quarter moon in the zodiac sign of Leo. So, yeah, what adjustments do you need to do? What last thing do you need to release with this last quarter moon? So you are ready for the new moon the following week to come. What date? I think it's the 21st of November we will have the new moon in Scorpio. So let's look at this week first of all. Okay. I forgot to wish all of you who has birthday throughout these days, the 10th to the 14th of November. Happy birthday to each and every one of you. I hope you have a marvelous day. So let's look at the energy for the upcoming week. As I said, we have the 11/11 portal and we have the last quarter moon in Leo. All is well. Wow, thank God. Everything is happening exactly as it is supposed to, with hidden blessings you will soon understand. I think we have had this card almost continuously from October. So yeah, as always when I see this card, I always think of the song Don't Worry, Be Happy. So maybe you should sing that song to yourself. Or maybe there is something about whistling, because I don't recall, was it Bobby? Who wrote that song? Don't Worry, Be Happy. Bobby something, I forgot. But in the song, of course, there is a whistling, and there is another song that has been on my mind for quite some days now, and it's Always Look at the Bright Side of Life with Monty Python. It was a comic group, British comic group in the late 60s, throughout the 70s and early 80s. And yeah, they made a lot of good sketches and of course some movies. The song that I'm talking about is from a movie called The Life of Brian. So yeah, maybe you should watch that movie, Life of Brian. It's very funny. Bizarre humor. Clairvoyance again. We had this card the weekend that passed. I am helping your spiritual side to awaken fully so you can clearly see heavenly love. So for me, I channel, as I said before, I channel messages from Virgin Mary. I haven't figured out the link between me and Virgin Mary, but there is something about the rose order. Both Virgin Mary and Mary Magdalene, they were a part of this rose order, or maybe they started the rose order, I'm not sure. I haven't put myself into it, but I read partially, briefly about this. So how I channel my messages is that I get visions from my eye, in front of my eyes, and not when I close my eyes. I see it literally. It's like I'm in another. Even though I have my eyes open, it's like I'm in another dimension or within another portal. It's difficult to explain. But I see clearly images, and I sense the smell of it, or taste the taste of it, or if it's giving a sound, I hear the sound of it. But it's the clairvoyance that is the crucial thing here. And when I see this image, I have to know what is the spiritual meaning of this particular thing. And then I search in the library. And today's library is, of course, the internet. So I search for this picture, this image, and then I read about, for example, if I see a rose, I search for a rose, spiritual meaning. And then today it's AI that give us the answers, even on Google. And up comes a lot of interpretations of what this symbol means in the spiritual way. And it also gives me interpretations from different cultures. For example, if I have seen a cross, maybe that is symbolic for different religions, for example, and different cultures. So yeah, and from that I got, and from the interpretation and looking at the meaning of this item, I get the message, what she wants me to say to you each and every day. So yeah, the channeling is, of course, my own, because I use only, for example, if a rose is all about beauty, then I am tuning into the word beauty without looking at the image. I'm tuning into the word beauty, and then the lyrics comes within my mind, what I am going to say to you. So yeah, okay, next, divine order. Wow, look at we had these two cards very recently. They give almost exactly the same message. Everything is how it needs to be right now. Look past the illusion and see underlying order. Everything is happening exactly as it is supposed to. With hidden blessings, you will soon understand. The exactly same message formula. Of course, the phrase is a little different, but the message is clear and consists the same. And look at the angels, exactly the same color. But here she has a scale, and this one has a trumpet. So to me, this is something about an announcement of something. And this is, of course, finding the balance. So tune into your, with this clairvoyance, tune into your intuition these days. What do you see when, if you are not like me, at least close your eyes and picture in your within your mind's eye. What do you see when you close your eyes? Take some time, because maybe if you are stressed and you are not in a balanced state of mind, of course you can't tune into the energy. But when you close your eyes, of course, first of all it gets dark, but after some time it gets lighter, and maybe you then see a vision. So try that. Take some breathing in and out and listen to your inner voice. Yes, definitely we are listening to our inner voice this upcoming week. I feel that this tuning into your intuition, because we are in Mercury retrograde, we need to communicate more with ourselves. What feels right, not haste into, not take hasty decisions. So let's pull out one card for each day from Monday to Friday. So we have two. Monday and Tuesday already. We have Wednesday. Can I get Thursday and Friday now? So we have Thursday. And Friday. It wanted to come out in the reverse, so we'll honor that. Maybe there is something about the energy of Friday, I don't know. So let's start on Monday first of all. Oh my god. Maybe you have had an exhausting weekend, or maybe something has happened throughout the weekend that you bring with you into the week to come. Or maybe Monday starts extremely chaotic for you. Maybe this is the Page of Swords. Maybe you wake up. I suddenly heard the song from Bangles, you know, Just Another Manic Monday. I wish it was Sunday. So maybe you literally wake up on the wrong side of the bed. Maybe you oversleep. Maybe you... Yeah, something about that. Maybe you come too late to work due to traffic. Public transportation, the bus is late, the train is late, the metro is late, I don't know. And when you come to work, it's all a total chaos. So, yeah, take a breather. I said, take a breather and tune into your harmonic state of mind that you actually brought with you from this weekend that passed. So don't let yourself just get stressed up. So clearly you get the hang of it throughout Monday, and Tuesday is you can see much better. We have the Nine of Pentacles. Ripeness is due time to harvest something. So yeah, maybe this is also because we are in Mercury retrograde. Maybe I feel that if you are working as a stockbroker, maybe the collapse of the market, maybe the market is collapsing on Monday. Monday is always a bad day for the stock market, I feel. But from chaos to a more tranquil state of mind on Tuesday, maybe you get the harvest from, maybe you sold something, or maybe you had yeah, maybe you had ice in ice in the stomach, as it's an expression from my home country. When you don't do anything hasty, you just wait and see how this thing will change, and maybe you waited and see. So yeah, Tuesday, it's a good day. Wednesday, and of course the Tuesday is the 11/11, the 11th of November, harmonious. So Wednesday, the last quarter moon in Leo, we have the Knight of Cups with trust. So trust the universe now, that whatever is unfolding, it said here, all is well, and everything is how it needs to be right now, and everything is unfolding in divine order. So suddenly this Friday wanted to turn right. So yeah, we honor that. Thursday, we have the Queen of Wands, being magnetic. Yeah, you're shining really, really. Maybe it's because you're looking forward to the weekend. Maybe some of you have birthday. We see a candle here and some delicious fruit. But I got focused on the grape and the pomegranate that she's serving on this plate here, and both these fruits is talking about abundance. So maybe you get your salary today, maybe you get a higher salary than you expected, maybe you get the bonus. I know at least in the US it's Thanksgiving time soon, so maybe you get your Christmas bonus already. Or maybe it's a November bonus, so that you can shop till you drop on Black Friday. I don't know. It's just a guess from me. Oh yes, beautiful that the Master didn't come in the reverse. So the Master is a special card in this deck. It's when you become the Master, the Zen Buddhist Master. You have aligned yourself in the whole total. You have learned everything that you need to learn throughout the major arcana, from the Fool until the World, and this is the card after the World, when you have conquered your world, and that is talking about your inner world, of course. So yeah, something that you master on Friday. Maybe it's the chaotic energy that you felt on Monday. I don't know. Let's see the energy coming into the weekend. Beautiful. We have the King of Cups with healing. So yeah, maybe some of you will go to a spa the upcoming weekend. I don't know. But I feel that we are in a healing period this month, at least due to Mercury retrograde, and that each and every one of us who has worked with yourself consistently and persistently for a long period of time, I feel that the chapter is ending and something new is unfolding. That is why we keep getting this all is well and divine order. And I got also a message for myself to keep focus on my vision, and I guess that is also for you, because we have had this card now twice. So keep focused on your vision. What is your vision for your future? How do you see your future? And how do you see maybe in this period of time, maybe it's even more important to look at how you vision your present moment, because the Mercury retrograde is asking us to be present, not flopple around and be scattered in our energy. But yeah, focus on the present moment. What is your vision at the present moment? How do you perceive the here and now? That is when you heal. Do you feel like this? Or do you want to feel like this? Maybe there is something about sharing your story. I've started a new podcast again now, talking about my journey. It's in my mother tongue, so of course it's not for everyone to understand. But maybe I eventually expand and have several languages within my podcast. I'm not sure. Yes, okay. I thank you so much for watching and tuning into this message and this video. And yeah, have a great week, each and every one of you. And I see you again in another reading very, very soon. Bye.